All right, this next one is a hot or not.
Okay.
So pay attention to the details, and you can also play along at daveandchuckthefreak.com. We're off to Milan, Michigan, where a corrections officer who worked at the federal prison in Milan has admitted to having sex with an inmate and buying him a sweet gold chain as well.
Okay.
33-year-old Kara Wozniak of Milan is now a former corrections officer there. She was charged after being accused of having sex with an inmate who was under her authority at the prison and providing contraband to that inmate for several months. She just pleaded guilty to 1 count of sexual contact with a ward and 1 count of providing contraband in prison. Court documents claim she engaged in sexual intercourse with the inmate at least twice. She also smuggled in pouches of tobacco for him and purchased an expensive gold necklace for him to wear that she smuggled into the prison as well.
That's funny. He's at like the prison table eating with everybody else, and he just got bling.
Yeah, it's like, how did you get that? Don't you worry about it. He's like rolling a smoke.
Yeah. Like, what's going on here?
Let's not worry about it.
How'd you get a gold chain?
I got a lot of stuff. Gotta check out all the stuff I got.
But the question that remains is she, the corrections officer, hot or not?
I have to listen. We've had too many hot ones in a row. So I have to go with my gut here. I believe that she's giving so many gifts to this guy that she is just can't believe her luck that she is sleeping with this person. She is a corrections officer too.
Okay.
I think that's why she's buying all the gifts. I think it's like really bad on the outside for her.
Yep.
You know, so I think that she's like a woman that probably looks like Dave Bautista.
Oh, very muscular.
Yeah, probably a 1.5.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
The reviews are in.
So to recap, Chuck believes that she can't believe her luck, that this guy wants to bang her.
I'm thinking more of a rotund, like more of a King Kong Bundy style.
He believes she's a big corrections officer, too.
Yep.
And he says, the fact that she's bringing him gifts says a lot about her. She's very Dave Bautista-like, coming in at a 1.5 on the Andy scale.
Yep.
You can play along by checking it out at daveandchuckthefreak.com, where you can see that she is by far way hotter than you would imagine.
In the world.
She is, I would say, an 8, 9.
I don't know.
Come on. Look at that.
I've seen that picture before in my life.
Yeah,
I've seen this picture before
it
in my
could
life.
be a bit deceiving.
Can you look up her social?
I am
tried, I couldn't
guessing
get
she is
anything.
a attractive, bigger lady.
Yeah.
She's an attractive, bigger
Well, she's
lady.
got an 8 or 9 face.
She's got I've just seen it too many times. I know that face.
Right.
I know the body that matches that face. It sucks. I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't.
Is that her on Instagram?
No, that's not her. I tried
No, that would
earlier. I
be-
couldn't see. The only thing I could see was her LinkedIn, but I couldn't gain access to it.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I
Dick
think
Bloodhound.
100% that's a.
See, that's her LinkedIn, right? It's you guys.
Well,
I don't.
No,
okay.
I don't think you guys are wrong.
I think you're wrong. I
that's
think she's
more-
super hot.
That's more of a tell there, but I'd like to see the neck.
I
a
just
bit.
need to see the rest
Wrong.
of her
There's
shoulders.
No way.
Yeah, where they end, right?
Yeah, if I can see the
I
rest
love
of
to
her.
see where they'd end.
I think you guys are wrong. I think she's an attractive lady.
I'm just saying. I think the problem is they use the photo they use in the
LinkedIn.
story is just of her face. And if you were ever just sent just the face, just be ready. That's all I'm saying. This LinkedIn photo has more of her upper body, which can still jump up and bite you.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
all. I think we're waiting on the shoulders.
Please hold. We're waiting on the shoulders.
I mean, that's what I would say. If I was on the outside and a lady was like, oh, here, this is my pick, I'd be like, listen, lady, I'm waiting on the shoulders here.
Yeah, if I was swiping.
I'd love to come and meet you, but I'm waiting on the shoulders. I've shown you my shoulders. It's not the best. But I'd love to see your shoulders.
I won't go out with you till I
In
know where your
fact,
shoulders
I'm not
at.
even.
Let's see
I'm
those
waiting on a
shoulders.
couple things. I'm waiting on your shoulders and your butt.
Right.
Show me your butt. Show me your shoulders.
I think she's shut down her LinkedIn now.
Yeah, I think everything's probably shut down.
Yeah, I mean,
She got to figure stuff out.
I sent you something that could be similar eyes, similar hair, but I can't figure it out.
Oh, I think that's her.
I think you might be.
Oh, I think that's
I
her.
don't know.
I think
Come
it's
on.
her.
I think it's her. That's her,
That's
you
her
guys.
teeth.
Like, that's the nose ring.
Look at her
That's
teeth.
the nose ring.
But-
Look at the teeth in the nose
Yeah,
ring.
but she had some maybe
Filler?
filler, and it helped.
Oh,
to
no,
hide
look at
the gum.
she's got like a little
Gums.
mole
Okay.
beside
Yeah,
the
that's
nose
her.
Let me
ring.
see. Let me see.
That's
That's
there.
her.
That's her.
That's
We've-
her.
Way to
Yep.
go, Jason.
Jason, you've done it.
Undefeated.
Once
And the
again.
shoulders aren't bad in that one.
Well, I think the angle. is
Yeah,
a
I feel
little-
like it's an angle thing. I think this
They're like, listen, twist.
to a twist. Hold the camera up.
Okay,
a
I
little.
will say that LinkedIn
Loose.
photo is an incredible
Yeah.
photo of her. It's the best photo she's ever taken, right?
yeah,
So that's why it's
yeah.
her LinkedIn profile. This one, she's more like a 6. But I
But
think
not a 2 or
not
1.5.
No, no, it's not even close to that.
No, she's way better than you guys
No,
expected.
it's not even close to that.
I think
No,
that's, her. I
that
think
is
that's
her.
definitely her.
A million percent her,
Yeah.
Chuck.
It's helpful to see the shoulders.
Yep, it always is. Only one more check. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
It is. Only one more check. I'm not there yet.
You
I'm
can't.
sorry.
I've been fooled by that.
I'm not there yet.
The side swivel.
I mean, I know everyone else is all in, but I'm
Side
not.
swivel phone up?
Yeah,
Come
no.
on, side swivel
Side
phone up.
swivel, get me a break.
Everybody knows about side
Yeah.
swivel a phone up.
Give me a 360 spin. Sorry. That's life.
Full
Yeah.
body 360.
Yep.
Someone said it doesn't matter if the female prison guard is attractive or not. After 6 months and no prison around, a Florida 2
course.
looks like a Beyonce.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
We get it,
yeah.
but
I blame the
so we
I
just
blame the
can't-
women a lot of it because it's like you should know. Don't get involved with these guys.
Right,
Well, yeah,
it's
it's on
her
her
fault.
not
Come
to
on.
get
Right.
involved. It's her
The
job.
guys are gonna get involved. They've been in there for 8 months or 2 years.
Yeah. They just sit in a room.
and they don't care about getting in trouble or anything.
No, they're already in.
trouble. So
They're in trouble.
I think hotter than you would expect to like throw her life away like this, right?
Yeah.
She didn't need to get with that inmate, but obviously attracted to him. And
Do you change your mind, Dave, if he gets out and they are together and it's love? Does love conquer all in this? Or is
no,
it
it's still a
we all know
stupid
it's not
decision.
love.
Because yeah, the chances are.
I think she loves him.
I do too.
I think she loves
I
him.
do too.
But I don't
We
think she
have
loves
someone that worked with her.
Okay.
Voice changing technology.
All right, that's
Voice
smart.
changing
I knew we
technology.
would get. I knew if we just
Anonymous, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, guys. Been listening to you. The girl you're talking about, she's an 8 or a 9.
Okay,
she worked for
really?
the state. She worked for the state before she went to the feds, and she was really hot, really sweet girl too, country girl type. Everyone she worked with loved her. We wished her well when she went on to the feds. We thought she was going on. Here's the other thing about her too, though. She had a lot of demons. A couple of DUIs under her, that sort of thing. So she had some skeletons in her closet. So when she went to the feds and then this happened,
She sounds like a
it
dream.
kind of surprised us, but at the same time, knowing about the messed up stuff in her background, it didn't at the same time.
I
Uh,
see.
This is a common thing. It's actually happened with another female CO we all knew too, who was also really good looking. And she's kind of facing the same allegations right now. It's like these girls, they're very pretty. They get into this environment and something happens and they just make the worst mistakes possible.
Those
I mean,
demons.
obviously,
Yeah.
it makes the rest of us look bad who work in this environment, like
Yeah.
it really, really does. But yeah, I just had to let you guys know. No, she was, or she is, I should say, she is a very, very beautiful girl. And
It's just
so
crazy
it's just,
because if you're like an 8 or a 9, like I just assume
Thanks for
you
calling
have
in, man.
you have the pick of the litter.
Couldn't you get like somebody
She
that's like
probably
out of
does.
prison?
On the
That's what
outside.
I
She
mean.
probably
but like,
does,
why
though.
do you need the
Yeah, but
prison
it's-
guy?
'cause
It's just because you're around them all the time.
Yeah.
And it's forbidden.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, I get all that.
There's something about it that's a big draw. Talk about your ultimate bad boy. He's in prison.
Yeah, yeah. Trying just an investment banker.
She bought him a big gold necklace. Like that tells
Yeah.
you the pull he had on
Yeah.
her.
Right, and also he wears big gold necklaces.
True.
So
There's a lot of psychology involved, obviously. 'cause
yeah, it's a mess.
Just a wild thing.
Well, there you go.
There you
though.
go.
Yeah.
Confirmation.
Yeah.
Hotter than
There
you'd
you
expect.
go.
8 or 9.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they believe it still, Dave, but
I know they don't. I'm sure they don't.
Some
Can I take
people's
one
sevens
man's
or eights or another man's 5 or 6?
Some like him bigger than I
Incredibly high standards here on the Dave and Chuck the Freak
do.
Show.
Incredibly.
You can check out the story and see the picture of the woman we're talking about at daveandchuckthefreak.com. You judge for yourself in the cropped version of her photo what you think she deserves. But she's definitely going to spend some time behind bars herself.
Yeah.
For her unfortunate decisions.
Make better choices.